All right, so we just got done watching Sailor Moon Season 2, episode 40 of the season? 40 of the season? Episode,
Episode 80,
80
which is episode 34 overall.
34 of the season, episode 80. Yeah, okay, there we go.
And this episode...
Good fucking episode, honestly. Right?
Yeah,
we'll just go around with the
game. I'll just do a quick what the plot, like how we got there. Starts off, Ami gets a good grade, as she always does. And then everyone says, oh, she must be cheating. She's a cheater.
Ami being Sailor Mercury, blue hair.
And then everyone's like, she must be cheating. And then they actually put it together really quickly. She realizes, oh, all the people who are saying I'm cheating all went to the same cram school. So there must be dark energy there.
Yeah.
Sailor Mercury goes there alone at first. And she encounters this week's Freak of the Week droid who is known as Gawaku.
Yep.
And
was it GAIWKA?
Yeah. AKU, Gawaku.
Yeah.
And then she basically her power is she has a little antenna that she'll zap people with, and then kind of give them hallucinations that everybody hates them, and their worst fears manifesting into the people who should like them. So that's what they did to them.
Kind of like smoking a sativa.
Yeah. So basically, then there's a scene where she gets hit for a second, and then her friends show up to help her, and they're calling out to her, and she kind of freezes. And then she looks back, and she looks spaced out.
And then she's reminded that they don't think her breasts are that good.
No, not hers. No one mentioned that to...
It's all Mercury.
No, they wouldn't mention that to Mercury because she wouldn't care.
It's all part of this.
They said that she had bad fashion sense, she cheats, and just that.
At school.
Yeah, and then she's
not on her partner, but at school.
Yeah, she cheats at school.
Yeah, there were some subtle things in the beginning of the bullying of like how she's phony in various different ways. It's just all the things that you smoke a sativa, you think about how you suck, and how everyone hates you. And she's just captivated by everyone hates her, by this strange ant person, to the point where she's compelled to kill her friends.
Well, that's the plan. That's what Gawaku wants.
To a extraordinary degree, it's pretty effective. She's like almost murdering her buddies.
Zach had a good point earlier about the strength of characters compared to their intelligence.
It's almost as if Amy receives a special attack handicap. You think of how impotent Amy's bubbles are.
Generally speaking, yeah.
They're the least threatening, and yet she's the cleverest. So there's a sort of a trade-off there.
Who would you say at this point in the series is the most OP of the sailors?
Technically Sailor Moon.
Moon, obviously.
Because she has the elimination.
Other than Moon.
Oh, I would probably personally say Mars.
I would also say Mars, yeah. As the most OP thus far.
Yeah, because she's got
I think Jupiter could become OP.
She's got the Burning Mandala, which is a pretty good.
Yeah, well, it's just like fire.
Yeah.
Well, I understand fire.
Nobody ever
narratively easily used.
Better than like Bubbles. The Love Me chain's pretty good though. I don't really.
The Love Me chain, yeah.
To be honest,
Saturn doesn't lose. Saturn's never tortured. Saturn never doesn't take.
But Saturn has been played like completely backseat even since introduced.
I can't even think
except for maybe 3 episodes.
Yeah.
Jupiter's only had maybe 5 or 6.
That's what I was gonna say. I can't remember any of Jupiter's moves.
Jupiter's had, I can't either, honestly. But Jupiter's definitely had more epis, more epis.
She has the little. Jupiter has the antenna, and then Ami sometimes because she has the technology. In season 1, she was given a little tracking device because she's smart and she can use the tech.
Figure out how to use
and then
it.
she also has those little goggles that'll come down over her eyes sometimes. We haven't seen those in a while. But I know this is a really good episode.
It was a all girls episode. Yeah, they were all there. They all were involved in the action. The entire second half of the episode, after you see the sort of chubby chibis, that Vincent used to talk about. After we saw those, it was all action.
Yeah,
straight up.
It felt long in a good way.
Yeah, it felt long in a good way, definitely.
Okay, let's...
Oh yeah. No, I'm still here, boys.
Let's show them I'm saying.
Show the audience.
Back it up a bit, maybe. Pull back a bit.
Gotta catch them all.
Is this all their transformation?
No, this is Jupiter with focus stuff.
Are these spoilers?
This might be spoiler territory.
Yeah. I literally don't
Hope
care.
you don't recognize any of those future enemies that Jupiter just completely sweeps. But there's a little attention to detail about Jupiter's antenna. She's got a little tiara.
Yeah. One thing I liked about this episode is I was a little disappointed because Mamoru showed up. Because actually, before that, let's talk about what happened there. So Sailor Moon's joining the fight, and then Guaku zaps her and starts telling her, "You're a failure. You're flat-chested, and something
Right.
else." I don't remember what the third thing was because it wasn't as important as those first
It's not
two.
worth even repeating. It was so nasty.
Anyway, she internalized it for a second, and then she says, "Oh, I don't care. I'm so used to people bad mouthing me," and she's completely unfazed by it. Because she is. Because she gets bad mouthed a lot, so she was unfazed, and the droid really was taken aback by that. So anyway, after that, Sailor Moon's about to attack her, and she's gonna get zapped again. We see Rose fly by and Mamoru's back, and I'm at first a little bit upset. Like, okay, I guess he's just coming.
But he just gets
He actually
smoked.
So he throws it. He saves Sailor Moon's life. Like, he saves her, but he doesn't win the fight.
Sailor Moon's got her. She's got her pog little cheeks fully faced to smack down by this Negaverse elbow, and her spine's going to be snapped in two.
Yeah.
I guffawed personally when we were watching it. I said, "Oh no, what's going to happen to Usagi?"
But anyway, and
At that moment, you're not going to get a lot of Mamoru
Who's
love
getting his
from this guy
Yeah,
here. But this was a critical Mamoru moment.
no, but the thing is, then he
threw his little arrow in.
he saved her. He protect her from getting hurt. But then Guaku sees him, and then actually he takes his staff and is fighting with it for a bit, and then she just completely kicks him and knocks him on the ground. So he's actually out of the fight properly. So, which is nice that he wasn't just winning the fight. So then Sailor Mercury has to she walks out and she's about to do her most powerful attack, and everyone's scared she's going to attack them. And then she ends up trusting that her friends are always there for friendship. She does the attack on the droid, and then Tuxedo Mask says, "The friendship between you guys is truly magnificent."
Yeah, that's the best thing he does.
Yeah, and
That's a very nice thing to say.
yeah, this is one of the better takes he's had, and I mean, he wasn't too overpowered. He didn't do too much, which was nice as compared to him just showing up and just solving the conflict. Because there's a lot of times where it's like the sailors could have not shown up and he could have just done it himself, which was nice that wasn't an option. That they actually, the teamwork, the friendship, and the love and trust that they have for each other was the true victor of this, not just the MacGuffin of him throwing a rose and the music coming in, which is nice. It was nice to see him get knocked down a peg and realize that the true power is friendship.
I liked in the last episode we didn't see him.
We didn't see him at all, yeah.
But they brought him back for this one, but it was still him. Just
Brought him
being
back
like,
in the most
and
positive
he just
way
got,
he could.
but he also got the shit smacked out of him, and then he just was complimented the gals and dipped out. He literally said goodbye. Complimented all five gals
and then
dipped. He literally said goodbye, waved his cape,
and then from the first, that reminded me, the first scene and the last scene we saw of this was Esmeralda or whatever in the bath.
Oh yeah,
she's in the bath talking to us.
First and last scene was that. Yeah,
It's a throwback to the first scene. That's what you call a callback.
Yeah. So what was that guy's name she's talking to? It was like
Sasuke, I think.
No, it was like something fur, like
Sakura.
It wasn't leper, obviously. It was like some sort of rock name. And then she said only one person can see me in the bath, so you have to leave. So that's foreshadowing
to
a
bigger, badder, sexier villain.
A guy who can finger a main antagonist
or girl.
A person who can finger a main antagonist in the bath, which shows that they're a main or antagonist. We kind of probably we're going to have to fight him next.
Well, I think we're going to have
Why? Are we jealous of that privilege? Do we want it for ourselves?
We're going to find out, aren't we?
I think we're going to find out on
it's kind of the moral quandrum.
Sailor Moon R. What's the R stand for? Rebuild? Sailor Moon Rebuild?
I don't know. It stands for a lot of things, man. Sailor Moon... No, I'm not going to say it. Sailor Moon Hard R.
Okay, see you guys in 2022.
Yeah, thanks for watching.
Yeah, overall, this is a very good episode. And then, last thing, let's just find out the name of this episode, just for continuity's sake.
Sailor Moon Hard R Season 2, Episode fucking 33, right?
34.
The 80th episode overall?
80th.
Right? That's pretty good.
Like rank?
Yeah.
Thank you. Oh, yeah, I don't know.
We're 40%
I don't know why searching up Sailor Moon R34 didn't work out.
Rule 34.
I should have thought about that one.
Okay.
What does the R stand for? That's what I really wanted.
Rule.
It stands for rule.
It stands for rule.
Sailor Moon Rule. Blah. Sailor Moon Rule. Blah. Sailor Moon Hard R Rule. Blah.
What if the Negaverse were to win?
This was called Smart Payoff. The Terrifying Illusion. Ami All Alone.
Yeah, something like that.
And then just
read it again.
Shit, I just lost it. Sailor Moon. The Big Payoff.
Sailor Moon Hard R.
It's called. It was.
It's called.
Smart Payoff. The Terrifying Illusion. Ami All Alone. And then the R stands for Romance, Return, or Rose.
Wow, okay. That's
so I guess
way better than when I...
You could choose.
Those are hard R's, though.
And you could choose them. It's all personal choice.
Romance, hard R, for sure. Yeah. This episode could also be called Joker movie coming out October 5th or some shit.
It's about 7 days away.
Yeah. Calm down.
If you see another episode, it means we've survived.
Oh my god, yeah. I'm not gonna go. I'm not gonna go see it.
I'll be there day one.
Yeah.
It might be 2019. That's where it all ends for me.
We have a no singles policy for the viewers of these videos.
It's fine. I have a stunt double.
Yeah, not for the viewers. You can do whatever you want. Viewers, no singles policy. Anyways,
absolutely. No, this must be.
This was a
and
killer episode.
couple.
Killer episode of Smoon. Honestly, very comfy. I had a great time watching it with you guys. I really liked that this was a girls' episode. Like all of them.
We love the friends. We love the trust.
Yeah, this was like there was like some soft character development, and it's more like viewer related character development.
Yeah,
where you're
it's
like,
not.
Oh yeah, you guys all like got to shine a bit. That's
It's
nice.
not plot related development really. It's more just like nice to see.
Letting us familiarize.
Yeah, and seeing that the girls are still all the friends that we've grown to love and care about.
Yeah, but we don't care about Jupiter or Saturn or Sailor V.
Venus.
Venus.
Because they're not weak. Because they can.
Yeah,
but we just haven't seen them.
We don't care about them because they've never been in a predicament where we need to care about them.
We haven't. They haven't given them.
We haven't seen their hardships really.
We haven't given them.
We had one Venus episode when you saw he was sick a while back.
I remember that one.
You remember that one?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that was she was like the nurse. We've already seen that one.
Yeah, but that was the first one. That was her first true non-introductory.
So it wasn't that great.
And because everything's taking place in the present, and all these weak bitches are just growing in the present, where these other strong bitches have grown in the past.
Yeah, I guess so. I would never call any of the protagonists of Sailor Moon romance bitches.
Well, I mean bitches in the most admiring sense. It depends on like the culture that you.
I would just call them young adults, like in the context of young adult fiction.
Agreed.
Thanks for watching.